Team Red is gonna be Team Rogues basically. We got Resistance, we got ourselves Shadow Stepid, we got ourselves Spetsnaz, El Diablo. Team Blue, we are missing a couple of guys, but we got Athaman hanging out on his chopper, Kreiser, as per usual, Christina, Omega. I think I'm still waiting for the last guy. Hopefully the last guy does join in, whoever that is. That's gonna be Summon Circle coming down 4, or Port coming out 4, Kreiser. Has to go versus Resistance and all of these rogues, because that would be a big old 1v5. Are this leather party gonna be able to get him? It's gonna be Chillbrew actually, the last man standing in the back. Guys are getting locked down into a full stun. Touch of Death is coming out. Is gonna get the pet CC from Succubus Growling. That's gonna be quite a bit of CC for him. Touch of Death is gonna connect, gonna do some damage, but not as much as you would expect. Cataclysm to Fallen, not even gonna get a Casbolt in there. Casbolt after getting the Dark Soul in. Gonna be tricking out Resistance though. Trying to see if he can land a Shadow Fury. Not gonna happen. Casbolts are still gonna be coming out for Kreiser though. That's gonna be Karma. Is gonna try to reflect as much of the damage. Maledict onto Resistance is gonna reflect it back into Kreiser. I think Kreiser is just trying to burn through his Karma back to back. He's just sent another Casbolt flying. I'm not really sure if that's what he wanted to do. Infernal does come out though. Kreiser doesn't have a lot of health to work with. Is going to get the wall up and running. Considering its Casbolts are going to flying free. Resistance needs to be aware of those Casbolts. Into an Immolate, into Conflagrate, into another Casbolt while CC'd, into another Fear, into another Immolate. Does he have another Casbolt? Is going to pour it out. Does he have a Conflag to slow him down though? Barely any health left. Kreiser does take him out. How did Kreiser get so low? The next is going to be Shadow Step and try to see if he can end this duel right now. Not going to be a lot that Kreiser can do about it. And down he goes. I guess the rest of the team is actually going to be able to play. Who's next? Looks like it's going to be Chillbrew. I was thinking it was going to be Kreiser special here. But alright. It's going to be Shadow Stepid. Chillbrew actually catching him out before he catches a reset. Does land a full stun. Touch of Death to fall out off that. Going to be Shadow Stepid with an evasion. And Chillbrew is actually going to bail the hell out of there as Shadow Stepid just sending him flying with daggers. Shadow Stepid to him, as the name suggests, as Chillbrew gets images up and running. Gonna get a Maledict to follow. Karma coming out for Chillbrew right now off of this Vendetta. And Shadow Stepid is just gonna Coracle Shadows this, trying to get away. Chillbrew is not gonna let him run away. Can even pop a defensive onto all the damage that he putting out. I guess maybe a Maledict to reflect it back to Shadow Stepid. With a Fist of Fury, just try to see if he can stop him. And he's gonna vanish out of that. Gonna drop down a Smoke Bomb. Not really sure if he needed to. But there it is. Chillbrew is going to try to see if he can AoE him down. Using the images to try to see if the images were in a random direction and maybe accidentally hit him. But now he's kind of just out in the open. Not a lot he can really work with. His toes are exposed. Wait. Come back. I want to see your toe. I want to look at your feet. Let me look at those feet. I don't really ever see nobody running around with like exposed feet. 8.2 is going to give us more opportunity for that though. Gonna check him down, chill out, Chillbrew. Probably gonna have to drop down on the porch, chase down after Shadow Stepid. And Shadow Stepid just wants to play the long game. Wants to put some dots on him and keep him bleeding for quite a while. That's about all he's got in his plan for now. Chillbrew just keeping out in the open. There's going to be a stun coming down onto Shadow Stepid after forcing him out in the open. With a Fist of Fury actually doing quite a bit of work. Gonna go for a big old kick into a Whirling Dragon Punch. Pre-wall on the kidney shot from Shadow Stepid though. Not a lot of damage for Shadow. Is going to get himself a heal. Chillbrew is going to incap him as he's trying to bail. Oh, I like that face that he makes. He's like, ha, I'm in trouble. That's how you know he's in trouble. Big old kick while the images are up and running. Didn't get the proc for the kick or anything. Blind coming on to Chillbrew. Not going to break out of it. That's going to be images doing the Fist of Fury while he's sitting there blinded. Zuan. Perfect time for him to spawn. Next up is going to be El Diablo playing some big old mean old Outlaw. Got big old cutting blades. Going to slice him up good. Is going to go for a big old racial right now. Big damage on the Chillbrew. I keep calling him Chillbrew for some reason. That's Touch of Death and Whirling Dragon Punch connects. It's going to be a big Touch of Death damage. Catches him in Fist of Fury. It's actually going to be a lot of damage. El Diablo is going to be popping off the parry as Zuan does get to spawn. Very lucky Zuan spawn for Chillbrew. Incapping him for a moment to vivify to follow. El Diablo needs to get a setup going. The Gouge coming out. Needs to get the back-to-back stuns in there. Maledict onto Diablo right now as he's getting stunned up. Chillbrew, I think, wants to go for another Fist of Fury if he can. Another Whirling Dragon Punch, though. Gets it pretty quickly, actually. That's going to be stunned by El Diablo, but a defensive stun more than anything. I probably would have done maybe a bit of damage. Also exposed feet. What the hell is this? Everybody likes the feet exposed. Oh, look at your feet, boy. Look at them feet. Diablo though getting Fist of Fury right now. Can't really do much about this. Does have a Plunder Armor if he needs to. Has Vanish, has Killing Spree. Might want to vanish out of this one though. Looking like a bad situation. Gets a stun on Chu, but I think he's trying to see if he can force a trinket out of him. Hits him with a stun. No, it's going to be a port. Into Spin and Quake. Blind coming down. If he doesn't trinket this, then El Diablo is a... Oh my god. He's so lucky. Now he gets a sap off. Needs to get a massive heal. Does he go for double concoction? I know one of his honor talents is taken out by Plunder Armor. My question is, what else does he run? Gonna get a concoction rolling. Needs to go for the double heal if he has it. Doesn't look like he's got it. That's gonna be Chillbrew. Just gonna mount up and look for the Rogue after this. This is gonna be a big old Monkus 1v5 maybe? Or I guess 1v4. Obliterating them rogues one guy at a time. He's gonna let him into a stun. Try to see if he can force a trinket out of him. He did back away and got the images up and running. El Diablo is still holding onto a trinket. Did not trinket this. Just landed a gouge into Chillbrew. Trying to vanish out of it. The images are going to chase him. One of the images right on top of him is going to go for cheap shot. Actually could have just waited for a little bit, but went a little bit too hastily with that stun. That's going to be his Plunder Armor right now. Is he going to go for the Killing Spree playstyle now? He should do it. Try to see if he can disarm Chillbrew, but monks don't need weapons. He can still do all the damage besides Fist of Fury, and does Fist of Fury him down. El Diablo goes down. Next up is going to be Doobie Dooey though. Playing Assassination. Oh, Butcher Blade. Is he Outlaw maybe? This is a Butcher Blade. Is that technically a knife? I mean, it's small enough to be technically a knife, maybe. We won't really be able to stab him as well. Is he Outlaw? Is Assassination. Gonna be a touch of death coming down on him with the Fist of Fury to follow. Is gonna get an evasion up and running a little bit early though. That's gonna be Chill just bailing out of that situation pretty quickly. Doobie Dooby taking the damage. Chillbrew kind of wasting out that touch of death. But he did force out a defensive big one for Doobie Dooby. Needs to get a trinket out of him. And that's really about it. Maybe a vanish at most. And then he should be able to lock him down. Chillbrew looking pretty good right now. Lots of cooldowns still available. Still has Karma. Still has defensive if anything. For Diffuse Magic. While available in about 34 seconds or so. Cheap shot coming out is Doobie Dooby. Getting his opener. Getting all these dots set up and situated. Get a shot coming down. Doesn't want to go for a big setup. Trying to see if he can force out a trinket out of Chillbrew. Or letting the dots do the work. And Chillbrew is going to target his lust out of that slow. Going to get the images up and running to follow as well. And that's going to be Doobie. With all this images, Chillbrew just cannot catch up. Might just need to port back behind him. Or at least kind of guide him towards near a port. And then kind of play off that. Does do that. It's going to be a kidney shot. Doobie Dooby expected that. That's a short kidney shot onto Chillbrew. Looks like it was the yard. Unless Chillbrew racial trinket out of that. Which we can't see on this bars. Which we used to. But now we can't. Chillbrew is going to go for Vivifies. And Doobie Dooby is going to go for a bit of a reset. Mike's gonna kill rogues? Most likely, man. We'll see. We'll see. I don't want to cut my chickens before they hatch. Doobie Dooby is a pretty good rogue, man. He's a pretty good rogue. Garrote coming down on him. Into an incap to follow. Chillbrew is gonna land a Fist of Fury from a stun. Doobie Dooby is gonna trick out of it. Try to go for a big vendetta. That's gonna be karma for Chillbrew. Gonna be a vanish for Doobie Dooby. Does Chillbrew still chase him? Oh, somehow we've been. Oh, he didn't even vanish. I thought he vanished for some reason. For some reason, I thought he vanished. Chillbrew is gonna get a full blind. Just gonna set it. I thought Doobie Dooby vanished, so he still does have a big defensive. He's going to be able to reopen on Chillbrew as many times as he needs to. The Vendetta though play is not going to work anymore. And Chillbrew did pop Karma onto that one. He's not going to need that Karma unless Big Vendetta is up and running. So I guess it's good for him to pop cooldowns then. Going to be a kidney shot on Chillbrew. Going to have a lot of dots on him. Going to try to get a port. Does land. Let's try to see if he can land a slow onto Doobie Dooby. That's going to be touch of death on Doobie Dooby. Does have evasion on him for a little bit longer. Fist of Fury are missing. Touch of death is going to do some damage. Maledict to follow though. It's going to do some damage through a Maledict as well. And Doobie Dooby is again just trying to make sure to do a run by with Chillbrew. Try to see if we can dot him up. Chillbrew does have a wall up and running though. Big healing trinket coming out. Who used it though? Which one of you used the healing trinket though? That's my question. Get a shot coming in into a leg sweep. Fist of Fury for Chillbrew for now. Loud's going to be a safety trinket for Doobie Dooby. And Chillbrew is going to bail out in the open. Doobie has about 47 seconds left on his Vendetta. Chillbrew still always has a trinket available. He's going to have a Karma. He's going to have a wall in about 50 seconds or so. The Doobie needs to make a play, man. I think he needs to go for full kidney. Needs to get dots up and running. Yes, a full kidney. Marfoth in Venom. Or kidney. Build up for in Venom. Marfoth in Venom. Back to back on the Chillbrew. That's about all he can really do. He's going to land a kidney. Getting dots up and running. Throw knives. Chillbrew is just going to have to chase after him. He's going to detox every single time. Doobie though. I don't know if Jibby can come back. You guys get a setup. You basically just gotta get calm points and get a setup on the chill brew every time. He's interested for full kidney setup and everything. I think you gotta open up with like a Sapum, Garrote, Rupture, mark for the kidney, and then do a lot of damage maybe. With like a Toxic Blade. I think that's about all you can do. Is Jibby gonna go? Oh, did it trick it a little bit too early though. Might have triggered that stun just a little bit too early. That was a full Fist of Fury into a Whirling Dragon Punch. That's gonna blind onto Chill Brew. Is he gonna trinket this at all? He's not. He's waiting now for the moment where he actually needs that trinket. Because he could trinket now. Try to see if he can take out Doobie. But then you'll have Spetsnaz who will be able to take advantage of that situation. He's just watching him very carefully. Watching the duel. Actually look at the direction. But he's watching the duels carefully. Trying to see if he can get some kind of an exploit on the enemy. A trinket. A cooldown. Anything. He's just paying attention, man. That's going to be a road into a kidney shot. Doobie's going to go for big damage. Looks like he's going to go with a Vendetta with an evasion as well. That's going to be instant karma for Chill Brew. That's going to be Shadow Step for Doobie. He's going to be able to dodge a lot of that Fist of Fury damage. That Touch Death is still going to hurt. With a Mallet to follow. No karma. No Conquer Shadows for that. Oh my god. Dropping himself so low in health. And how? What just killed him? What just killed him? Seriously. What killed him? Hello? Spetsnaz is up next. Try to see if he can make a play as a Subtlety Rogue versus Chill Brew. One advantage that Subtlety does have here is Chill Brew is a leather class. So Spetsnaz can actually do damage to him. Can actually do some big damage. Is going to go for back-to-back stuns. Look at the eviscerates, man. Back-to-back cheap shots and everything. Chill Brew is actually so low in health. Save the trick can actually proc right now off of Spetsnaz's damage. Subtlety can actually do work here. Is going to trick this a little bit early. Does land a short cheap shot onto Chill Brew through a Fist of Fury, and he's going to bail out. Actually going to go for Vivifies. Might actually have to use this trinket here. No karma available for a while. Just going to try to get as much healing as possible. Spetsnaz just sitting in Smoke Bomb. Try to see if he can catch a reset. I think maybe for him, staying on Chill Brew might be not a bad of an idea. Chill Brew is going to have a karma in about 22 seconds. Needs to get the trinket out of this monk. He is human, so he's going to have to get 2 trinkets if he doesn't go fast enough. But Spetsnaz, he used his Shadow Blades and everything. That's his big cooldown. Going to go for a full kidney shot onto Chill Brew. I don't know what Lightning Bolt think he has going on, but he keeps zapping Chill Brew. He's going to be able to get back-to-back cheap shots. Fist of Fury locking him out. He's just going to sprint away from it. Can't Shadow Step around him. He's going to use that Shadow Step ability in order to get around. Chill Brew, he's going to lock him down in incap for just a second. And that's going to be Spetsnaz still running for his life. Hasn't brought a defensive cooldown at all. Just going to get the Night Blade in there. Could go for evasion if he wanted to. Continue to do some damage. Evasion does come out. Chill Brew is going to go for that karma. And Spetsnaz needs to peel out. Going to go for Cloak of Shadows, actually doing damage to Chill Brew. Chill Brew doesn't want to cast a Vivify to get kicked on though. Spetsnaz needs to go for a setup. Blind. Let's get a trick it out. No stun. No! Chill Brew took all these rogues out back to back to back. Just like that. Just like